Howdy, my name is Henry Chidgey and welcome to my Wednesday morning memo leadership videos. I believe that a coaching style of leadership with a foundation built on trust, respect for all, integrity, doing what you say, and purpose contributes tremendously to create a world that will work for all of us. Thank you for being part of making that vision a reality by being here with me today. How do great leaders persuade teams to take action? Let's first start with the two emotions or ways of being that a leader must display to persuade their teams to take action. These two ways of being are being passionate about and having an enduring commitment to specific measurable goals. Effective leaders understand that the power of persuasion is the only thing they can use to grow a great team. When you teach your folks the why, they become better at making a similar decision the next time naturally and without your influence or input. Each of them learns to think for themselves. So let's talk about the role of passion. When you consider leadership that inspires teams, the one thing that must be demonstrated by the leader is passion. Persuasive leaders exhibit passion not by yelling, but by really caring for the results and outcomes they want to produce. The natural consequence of caring is trust, purpose, and a greater chance of achieving your vision. A company led by a passionate leader always creates more energy in the organization than a non-passionate leader. There's also more productivity, excellence, and consistent action on the part of your folks. Steve Jobs was an extraordinary example of a leader with passion. He created a culture based on vision, energy, and a desire to build great products. If you were to survive and thrive in his organization, you better share those values. Now let's talk about the role of goals. You've all seen or read about goal advice before now. You already know that goals must be specific and measurable. You can't improve anything you can't measure. You already know that goals must have a time limit. You also already know your goals must be your own and not someone else's for you. Finally, you know that goals must be in writing. So what is the result of having goals? There are many, but here are two from leadership perspective. Goals inspire excellent communication. Everyone has a shared vision of the result. It's much like football. Better plays, better planning, better communication in every game. The team knows the result they want. They all have a goal to get to the championships, and communication is the tool they use to get there. Second, having shared goals impacts alignment. Your team's success is linked to your own, which is connected to the entire organization. When all are in alignment, success will come much more rapidly and reliably. Now let's go back to persuasion. You get everyone on your team excited when you have a passionate vision. That's where persuasion comes in, and it's time for you now to inspire and invite your folks to believe. When you believe, they will become believers. My invitation to you is today to take your passion and enduring commitment to specific measurable goals and communicate them to your folks and their role in all of that. Don't just think about this. Take action now. The Henry Chidgey leadership method I teach is built on 4 pillars of virtue: trust, respect for all, integrity, do what you say, and purpose. Please consider making that your leadership style. It is gentle on your people and you. It also is ruthless on the challenges that you and they face. You will then be able to make an uplifting difference in the world. As an added bonus, You will make more money, have more time, and feel a lot more satisfied. I would appreciate your feedback and comments. Would love to hear your story of your leadership journey. Thanks for listening today.